girl. Under pressure, girl, you ain't really had done the test, yeah. Test you, girl. Under pressure, loving your style, but I wanna undress you.
Is it still fast?
See fast.
See fast. See fast, the cameraman.
Okay. Thank you once again for allowing this to happen. How important do you think mental health is in this, not even this era, but in just the normal day we live in?
I think it's very, very important because everybody goes through a state in their life where they go through a mental, not breakdown, something happens in their life, lose a dad, lose a job, you know what I mean, go to the doctors and the doctor diagnoses you with something, and everybody goes through a dark place in their life. Everybody will go through it. It's how you come out of it. That's the main thing, you know?
So even the celebrities I see on TV, the Michael Jordans, the David Beckhams, do you feel like they go through these tough times, which a normal person like me?
It's automatically, no matter if you're a celebrity, no matter if you've got money, no matter if you ain't got money, everybody goes through a bad patch where they feel lethargic. You know what I mean? They get to a bad patch in their life where they can't see nothing happening for themselves and they can't see why they want to live anymore and all different things. Everybody goes through run-ins where ups and downs. Life is like that, and anybody that tells you it ain't like that, they're not telling you the truth. They're not lying, but you know what I mean? They're covering up. I don't want to tell you about what they're going through, but people are talking a little bit more. And the best thing to do is, if you're going through a bad patch, talk to somebody that you've got respect for and understand, and hopefully you can work your way through it, you know?
Now, you're a huge man. You're big. You're in good shape.
I try and keep in good shape, you know? I'm 57, I'm old enough to be your granddad, so I try and look after myself, you know?
Okay, so I was saying, you're a man who's in excellent shape. You're a giant.
Well,
Best way to explain it.
Yeah, well.
How come it was so easy? Well, I don't know if was it easy for you to open up to someone about mental health?
At first, it weren't easy because men don't open up like women. Women can chat their something of a donkey, and women can cry much more easier than the man. The man will sit down there, and you look at the man, you won't know what he's going through.
Yeah.
You sit there stern faced, you can't read a man. So men don't cry too often. Men don't admit to defeat, and sometimes they may think that admitting to something what's not right with you is defeat, so they hold it in themselves, and you know what I mean, don't come out. But a lot of men are talking, and the best thing to do if you're going through any sort of like problem is to talk to someone about it.
How should I break out of it then? How should I break out of it if I'm a bit reserved? I don't want to speak to someone. I'm a proud man. I'm a man who thinks...
Everybody's proud, you know what I mean? Men and women are proud, but sometimes you've got to talk if there's a problem, and sometimes letting release, relaxing, getting it off your plate, talk to someone exchange some sort of like advice to you, take that on board and put it into practice.
Do you feel like mental health, you could see it coming, or did it literally come behind like a thief in the night, like it says in the Bible?
I think it's like a thief in the night. You can never tell. You know what I mean? You can get some bad news, a problem. You could have a house on HP or mortgage and all different things, and things ain't tallying up and everything comes crumbling down. So sometimes people sit down in darkness, wake up in the light, and they can't see no light at the end of the tunnel. So everybody tackles it differently, but everybody goes through it, you know?
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. The younger people nowadays are more vulnerable to having a mental health condition, or it's still the same?
It's still the same, but sometimes it's a bit more better than it was 10 years ago, a bit more better than 13 years ago, and people are talking about it now, so it's good that people are talking about it and getting it off their plate or discussing it with someone.
Lovely. My second and last question.
No
so
problem.
That means I still have one more after this.
No problem. No problem.
Okay, so my question is this. You spoke to me about speaking to people, opening up. That's a way of helping mental health, isn't it? What other ways do you feel like helped you or have helped other people?
Exercising, endorphins, looking after yourself, getting yourself a structure in your life, learning how to relax, knowing how to chill out, and you know, not every time you could win. Sometimes you've got to lose, and sometimes if you lose, you know what I mean, don't let it beat you up too much, and get up and just be grateful and content with what you got.